Hi there, I'm Kristen. I'm going to share divine messages with you guys today. So let's ask our angels, saints, ancestors, and spirit guides into our space to share divine love and messages for our highest and greatest good. We are surrounded in divine white light, and so it is. Bottom of the deck energy is the Nine of Cups. Make a wish. Dreams become reality. A joyful time of life. Okay. I have Three of Wands, Two of Cups. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. Two of Cups. Two hearts. Look at this beautiful energy. Two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. Don't give up on those that you love. This is going to be something that is reciprocal. This is going to be something that you're going to feel a really strong connection with them. Like magnetic. Queen of Swords. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience. A time for your career rather than relationships. So for some of you, it's about connecting with a kindred spirit as it relates to your career, your projects. Okay, so not all are seeking love at this time. Hold on a second, I dropped the card. All right, so the card that fell is the Eight of Cups. So there's something better waiting for you. What you know is right for you. So it's like doing what you know, what is right for you. A spiritual quest. All right, so Three of Wands, Two of Cups, Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups, okay? So this Queen of Swords could be masculine, could be feminine. You know, this is about someone who's very insightful, humorous, self-reliant, brilliant. You have a brilliant mind. And there's something that you're going to be called to leave. It may require you to cross some sort of bridge, figuratively. Okay? It's like going on the other side. Divine guidance, a Hierophant. This is Archangel Sandalphon, the search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. I'm getting that's part of what this Two of Cups is, right? I feel like this is you considering an alternative approach. You could be speaking about this. You could be someone in the communication field. I feel like you know exactly what to do and you have the benefit of experience. All right. And I feel like you are surrounding yourself with wise teachers and friends. And I feel like this is kind of like what's over the bridge here. It's like that phrase, there's a spiritual quest here. So you could be expanding your knowledge. Okay. There's a Page of Swords. This talks about speaking the truth. It talks about being analytical, having strong perception, as well as speaking the truth. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts and documents very thoroughly. Additionally, I have the Two of Wands. So there's a new direction. There's a door opening, okay? Make a bold and ambitious choice. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Okay, so you might be connecting with those on the path, okay? A spiritual quest, wise teachers and friends. And I'm getting this is that new contract potentially with the Page of Swords. Also, the Page of Swords talks about researching, looking into things, exploring new ideas, following an idea into some inspired action. I do have a Six of Wands here. This talks about a congratulations, a job well done. So I feel like there's progress here. Look at the Emperor. Okay, this talks about stability and efficiency and being a leader, not a follower. Taking charge of a situation and having very ambitious plans. Okay. I have the Lovers. Making choices from your heart space. Okay, this talks about Archangel Raphael. Deeply emotional commitments. Okay, so this is you maybe connecting with somebody in some sort of like commitment. It could be love, it could be a partnership. All right, I feel like it's the power of love here. Power, love, love. I feel like that's an 80s song. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so this is beautiful reciprocation. This is beautiful grace, right? Knowing that you are abundant in your own right. And this is something that is being shared, whether with this person or with a community. Okay, doing things from a place of love. And this talks about a very happy ending, things coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight with the World card. Beautiful. It's like happy life. There's that Nine of Cups, Five of Swords, and a decision. I feel like you're going to release yourself of what no longer serves you and may hold you back. There's a need to detox. So maybe this is speaking to food, people, places, things. You could be walking away from a career or job that no longer suits you. There's unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So they're asking for you to stand your ground and make decisions based on what's best for you. I feel like there is something that doesn't serve you, and there could be an attachment to an outcome, but I feel like it's best if you take a more uplifting approach regarding this. Okay, that's for somebody. And then I have right back where we began, which is the Nine of Cups. Make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. So it's like releasing yourself from attachments. This could be people, places, things that no longer serve you. Okay, there's a big decision to be made. And I feel like it does have something to do with this Two of Wands. Okay, and I feel like it might also have something to do with this contract, this quest. Okay. And then I have Three of Swords, bottom of the deck. Release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. All right, we're going to clarify a little bit with this chakra deck. It's a beautiful deck. Let's see what we got here. All right. We have discovery. All right, this is beautiful energy. And it's kind of clarifying the Three of Wands. It's like self-discovery, you know, embarking on a journey, a quest. It's like prosperity rising from wise planning. This also can be you connecting with your spiritual team, your guides, your ancestors. So it's like this part of the next phase of this life is about you discovering your connection to spirit, okay? It's about your expansion. It's like wise counsel. Look at, and then there's forgiveness here when it comes to dynamics. This is also forgiving yourself and really nurturing your inner child here. Knowing that you are protected and cared for. Okay. We have creation here. This really talks about insight. Okay, and understanding that like you have the power within you to create. What are you going to create? It's like co-creating with the universe here. So the red card talks about the root chakra. Look at this, recovery, There could be energy that you could be recovering from. This could be people that you deal with in your life. Could be work. I'm getting that you could be, I feel like there's a key here, and this key represents doing what's right for you. And if there's something better waiting for you, it's like you understanding that you have unlocked the key. Okay, and I feel like it's a spiritual quest. So there could be you recovering from a bit of like negative energy that you deal with. And you have the key to success, okay? I have joy here, okay? This is representing your solar plexus, the yellow. Finding joy within, so people tend to be affected by your vibration because you choose the vibration of joy. All right, and that is like super high vibrational. Look at, when we're looking at the vibe check, where's joy? It's at the top of this spiral. All right, so you choose joy. You choose to be joyful, happy, planting seeds. Okay, you plant seeds with those sunflowers. Okay, we have victim, green with envy. All right, someone feels like they may feel like whatever contract they entered into, they did it from a place of victim mindset, lack. All right, you're not a victim, you're a victor. It's like rewriting the script. What's that saying? Flip the script. I feel like I just got like a reminder about an episode of Real Housewives, like way back when someone flipped the table. Whoops, we just flipped a card. All right, 1 second. So there may be a need to kind of step back from a situation so you can observe and be impartial, be neutral, okay? It's like, take an impartial look at your situation. The action here is to listen and observe. Okay, for some of you, it says make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. And there could be situations where you're being asked to stay neutral. Don't pick sides, okay? So we'll get more on that. Okay. Quest, spiritual quest. All right, so there could be something that you're needing to make ambitious plans on and be the leader, all right, because you're being called to go on a quest. And we got that before with the 8 of Cups. There's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. Again, seeking wise counsel, those that you can trust. Okay. Okay, we have confusion here. Make choices from the heart. There could be energy around you that wants to create some sort of confusion when it comes to love, so be careful of false starts. Okay, there could be an energy of like complacency even, material needs. Maybe I need to look into this. So I just want to read this because it's interesting. It says, life force energy must be taken seriously. Are you standing tall in your own dreams or trying to build on someone else's? Okay. Sadness and an inability to disassociate from a lost dream can show up here. It is time to walk away from anything that does not deeply resonate with you. Release and be free. Thank you. Gonna keep it going here. I'm seeing like peekaboo. Peekaboo, I see you. Oh, it's funny. I feel like if you're connected to your mysticism, I feel like you and spirit have a really beautiful relationship. So they may like play games with you, and that's kind of like, I'm here, do you see me? So you might like experience a bit of that, like lights flickering, and I will go to the bathroom, okay, and I will be sitting there, and it's got like a fan and a light attached to the light switch, and I'll be sitting there, you know, doing my business, and the lights will go on and off while I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I need the lights on. And they're like, just saying hi, you know, it's kind of like peekaboo, right? I feel like someone has, I want to say wear a mask. I feel like someone's been wearing a mask. There's like this facade, like pretending to be the nice guy or the nice person. I feel like something's coming full circle here with the World card regarding whoever was experiencing a facade. Maybe I might look that one up. Hang on a second. What's the message here? All right, yellow. So that is solar plexus. I don't use this deck often, so excuse me for looking this up. Facade. Personal comfort comes with this metallic energy and a deep need to discover your true self. Earthly values and care for others are also represented. Being cut off from feelings may be a challenge. Recover who you are and rethink your journey. Okay. It says, if you are unhappy in your relationships, you may be relating to others through a false sense of duty. Give up being something that you're not. This isn't who I am, is what it's calling out. Maybe you weren't being your authentic self, and now you've stepped into that. And I feel like this is a happy ending for you, and spiritual growth and insight regarding the world. It's like a sense of accomplishment. I have prayer, okay? I have that you, in the situations that you've experienced, you made lemonade from those lemons, okay? Beautiful, beautiful energy. Let's get a couple more cards here, and then we'll end this reading. Let's see. I have instinct, natural instincts. You've done this before, so you can tap into this wisdom and knowledge and trust your instincts, specifically as it relates to this Five of Swords energy. All right, the situation does not serve you. Trust your instincts. Release your attachment to the outcome, or whatever outcome you thought it was meant to be. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Trust your instincts over what other people say. You know the truth. It's right here. That's it. Mysticism. All right, let's look up the mysticism one. That's purple. Okay, seeing the unseen. Okay, guidance, intuition, secrets, integrity, knowledge, spirituality, inner child, mystery, and dignity. We have forgiveness. That's purple. We have, this is learn to see without sight, recovery. We have the mysticism. So let's look at mysticism real quick. It says, a woman named Aubergine. This is a time of trusting in the unknown. You already sense the answer, even if it's not apparent. Do not ask others what they see, for you alone can see into the heart of the matter. Trust your intuitive powers to guide you. Okay. It is wise to be the observer. We've gotten that a few times. Do not respond until you are certain. The unknown is not easy, but it is no longer necessary to fear. Am I ignoring my intuition? What I suspect is probably true. I must breathe. Ignoring signs, unknown motivation, intuitive knowing, and fear of the unknown. And it talks about a journey. So it's like trust what you're receiving. Trust yourself. Okay. Beautiful energy here, guys. I hope this message finds you and you resonate with this. Just know that change is upon us and we're seeing it all over. Just know that you're part of creation here and you're meant to spread the word, whatever that is, your personal truth. Okay, some of you being guided towards a quest, a spiritual quest. There could be new contracts coming in. I feel like this is you forgiving yourself and healing your inner child. I feel like some of you have relationships coming in. You could be making wise plans and taking the next step and being optimistic about what your next phase of life is. And some of that could require you to travel. And I feel like strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness is necessary at this time. And then we have the Sun. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking. You're an inspiring success. Okay. I love you guys. I hope you have the most amazing day, and I'll see you on the next reading.